What's going on? This week we are going to be talking about macros and macronutrients. So I'm sure you've heard of the phrase, if it fits your macros, or the term macro counting. That's kind of what we're going to be talking about today. So macronutrients are essential nutrients that are needed in your diet. You need to get it from outside sources. And they supply you with energy or calories, right? So it's any nutrient that's going to be essential that gives you calories. What are we talking about? Protein, fats, and carbs. Okay, so those are the three macronutrients that we need to get from our diet. Now, the best thing to do is to make sure you get a variety. We always like to get it from whole food sources. And ideally, what it's going to do for you is not only give you satiety and make you feel full and give you energy, but it's going to fuel your workout so that you can push harder, lift more weights, go faster, right? So we want, at the end of the day, for you to be more energized through these three macronutrients, okay? Now, we can get into the details of what your breakdown could be, but first and foremost, let's just talk about it. Protein, very essential for obviously building up every tissue of your body, goes into every cell, especially when we're talking about, let's say, muscle cells or hormones, right? Protein, or the amino acids, when you break them down, build up all of those things. Where do you find protein? Obviously, meat, poultry, seafood, we are aware of those ones. You can get it from dairy if it doesn't upset your stomach. You can also get it from nuts and seeds if you are vegetarian. Legumes, hopefully you can break that down as well. Legumes, so beans, lentils are chock full of proteins, as well as quinoa. Whey or whey protein, those can work as well. Those are not considered vegan, but it is going to can be considered a vegetarian source as well. So try to load up on, again, a variety of these different sources. Even if you're not vegetarian, you can obviously get it from the vegetarian sources as well, so that you have a variety in your diet. Carbs. Now, carbs have been vilified for sure. A lot of people, the first thing they want to do when they're trying to drop weight is cut out carbs. Which you can, but again, you're going to lose a lot of water weight. And as far as your performance in the gym, sometimes that's going to be compromised because you want to have energy, and glycogen, which you get from carbs, is what supplies that energy for your workouts. So where are you finding carbohydrates? Fruits, vegetables are awesome sources. Again, whole food sources. Whole grains, oats, sweet potatoes, regular potatoes, right? None of these are going to be considered bad. Brown rice or white rice can also work as well. Limiting them, sure, if you need to lose weight, but again, those are not going to be vilified. They can help you in your workout. So before or after your workouts, having carbs will be really good. Fats. Now, fats are awesome for satiety, flavor, and actually it's going to help in a lot of the chemical processes in your body. Some people who are super low in fat are going to notice brittle hair, skin, nails, sometimes even depression, right? So you do have to make sure you're getting some fats in your diet because these things are essential. Again, you have to get it from outside sources. And what are some good sources? Nuts and seeds will actually fall into this again. Avocados, different oils, coconut, olive oil. And we try to stay away from the vegetable oils, but those are going to be awesome sources. And you just want to avoid trans fats. Those are going to be found in the shelf-stable items, such as all the processed cookies and things that you find that will somehow survive a year or two, and you're like, is that real food, right? It's probably best to stay away from those, okay? So that right there is a really quick breakdown of these three macronutrients. Again, you don't have to cut out any one of them, but try to have a variety and whole foods as much as possible when you're getting all three of these macronutrients.